much of what he took and what was available, etc. But my bigger picture as well is why they're being reported full stop, Joe. I know in the other verdicts that they're not really going into the detail of how they did it, etc. But, you know, if God forbid it had been another way with Michael, I don't know what I would have done, to be honest, if they put that information in the paper.
But one of the things that you do tap into in your points, I think, is something we hear a lot and are conscious of here is copycat. In that any suicide guidelines which we've all read and try to adhere to as best we can, which so far it only takes one slip, unfortunately, but that you're told to be very conscious of not going into the detail because of copycat.
Yeah.
And in this case, they actually named the product and the source where one would go to get this type of product. So that's
so dangerous. It's so dangerous. And that now will be available online, that paper, whatever, you know, it's just anybody can access that. As I said, I had never heard of this drug. And I never knew
it would help on the I don't know if there is an online version of the Gory Guard. I think it is. It's a member of the independent group and they're very digitised at the minute. I just wonder, would they remove that detail if you asked?
For the benefit of people who are like mine, who are looking for a way out, yes, absolutely, I would request them to do that. That would be a small token for them to do that.
To take out the name of the drug.
Yes.
To in other words, not to put it into anyone else's language or a dictionary.
Yeah. And hopefully we might just save somebody.
The court service website tell us that the coroner is aware of the sometimes tragic set, and obviously the coroner in this case was very, very aware and very understanding, and will endeavour to treat each case hypothetically. But every attempt is made to ensure that the inquest proceedings themselves are not unduly intrusive on families. But that's not your worry, sure it's not.
No, absolutely not. Like, it was a very official hearing, went in, sworn in, etc. Very official, but it's this now appearing a week later. Why? Why do we need it?
Okay, well, your initial request is to remove the name of that drug from and that detail.
Yes.
There's 2 lines of detail from the website, because otherwise, well, that Gory Guard is a very popular paper. It's only available in and around Gory. You will discover that the inquest page, the coroner's court page, is available in the new Ross Guardian, the Gory Guardian, the Ennis Guardian. But anyway, that's just one county. You want it taken off the website.
Yes, because otherwise that's available forever.
Okay. Would you say to other people now who are in that awful position of having to go to an inquest, would you say to them to stand up and say to the coroner, is there any way you can ask the newspapers to?
You see, that's what I came up against. Don't ask, because it'll be looked into further. It'll raise suspicion, and that was my request. And I was advised, no, you can't. It's done. They've always done it, and you're not going to change it, which is very hard.
Okay, well, above all, Mary Louise, I say it was only February. Condolences on Michael's passing, and I think you've raised a very, very important point at a very difficult time for you. So I appreciate your call.
Joe, thank you very much for taking my call.
Thanks for making the call. Thanks, Steve. Mary Louise, gone.
Talk to Joe on 1850 715 815.
3 great offers for May in Home Store and More. All garden gazebos are half price, all lightweight luggage is half price, and all pillows are half price. But better hurry, because when all these half price garden gazebos are gone, they're gone. And when all our half price lightweight luggage is gone, it's gone too. And as for all our half price pillows, when they're gone, they're definitely gone. Visit us in store, check us out online at homestoreandmore.ie. New stores open in the Dundalk Retail Park and in the Old Nutgrove Retail Park beside the fire station. Home Store and More. Believe what we say. More savings every day.
You could say there are 90 reasons to call 11890 for directory inquiries, but you only need one. 11890 is cheaper. 11890, cheaper directory inquiries. See 11890.ie.
Save more this week with the Super Value Baby and Toddler event. Pampers new baby and baby dry jumbo boxes, just €13 each. Johnson's baby wipes, 5 packs for just €5. And SMA toddler and follow-on milk, now just €8. Get in store quick while stocks last. Save more this week with Super Value.
Talk to Joe on 1850 715 815.
51551 is our text number. Shane is on the line. Shane, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Joe.
It was meant to be a moment of celebration. Your daughter and her partner going to buy engagement rings. What went wrong?
Basically, yeah, as you say, it should have been a joyous occasion, Joe, for the two girls. And indeed, my wife and my daughter's two sisters and her brother, plus all her friends. So the girls went into town, went to 4 jewelry shops in the Grafton Street area. I won't name them for obvious reasons. To look at engagement rings. Anyway, the first shop they called on, those girls' comments were, "Well, isn't it so nice that two friends are getting engaged on the same?" So
Sorry, your line is flying away.
Sorry, Joe. Yeah.
You're saying, isn't it nice that two friends are getting engaged on the same day? They presumed it was the two men, two different men.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the girls had to explain, look, we're actually marrying each other.
Okay.
So they found their way to 3 other shops, and they had similar experiences of just lack of professionalism, rudeness, awkwardness, discomfort on the part of the staff, who were very clearly untrained when it comes to dealing with same-sex couples buying jewellery. So what should have been the happiest day of the lives of these two girls was spoiled to a great extent by the reaction of the salespeople who should know better. And they did eventually purchase rings, Joe, in one shop where they were actually properly treated. Unfortunately, when they went back to collect the rings, the girl they dealt with wasn't there, and the second girl they dealt with was also poorly trained and didn't handle it well. Now, subsequently, one of my daughter's friends rang the shop where they had bought the rings, and in fairness to the owner, he phoned my daughter and said, "Look, I'm very sorry for what happened, shouldn't have happened," and he offered her a gift voucher which she accepted.
That's nice. Yeah.
So the purpose of my calling with Joe is just to highlight this and say in this day and age really it's not good enough. We should all be treated equally regardless of our sexual preferences. And the jewelry industry should take note, and it would take 2 minutes to train the staff and say, look, we treat everybody properly.
But what was missing? Okay, there was that remark at the start, which was inadvertent, though. Isn't it amazing the coincidence the two of you is getting engaged at the same time, and then the revelation from your daughter and her partner that actually we're getting married to each other. But apart from that, what was missing?
Just a common response to two individuals who were getting engaged, happiest time of their life. I'm sure you went to the jewelry shop and you were a young fella. I did, and felt welcome, and the staff were engaged with us in a proper way. In the 4 shops we visited, the two girls didn't experience any of that other than, as I say, in one shop by one individual.
Okay.
So they put it down the market, and it's not good enough. I mean, Ireland today, thankfully, we have moved on. We same-sex civil partnerships. We'll hopefully have same-sex civil marriages recognised by the state in the future. And I think we just need more awareness that same-sex couples should be treated like everybody who is heterosexual.
And when do they hope to get married?
They're getting married, Joe, hopefully next September of next year. Yeah, we'll be going down now to a couple of hotels down the country to look at it. And
you'll participate, you'll help out there?
Oh yes, very much so. Look, I have 2 other daughters, and we had 2 terrific weddings. My son also got married, and this one will be as big and as brash and as joyous as it should be.
Okay, and you say there was a group went into the jeweler shop, was there?
No, just my daughter.
Oh no, I thought you said that your wife was with them and there was a few friends.
No. When they announced they were getting engaged, it was terrific, and it was another part of my daughter's life which is very joyous for us. She came out announced her sexuality a few years ago, and prior to that she perhaps hadn't been